Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Family Nastar. Today we are visiting Lokkavi Wildlife Park in Sabah, Borneo, Malaysia. The first one that we are seeing here is a Macau parrot. It is an exotic parrot and he put on quite a show. He was doing math, he was doing shows, and he even was raising a flag. Look at his show right now.
Cameras and action. The first one in the hot pursuit, chasing and chasing around the corner, and the simple one's a gun and bang! And down she goes again. Give it up for everybody.
This is the Mexican chameleon. His colors were so exotic and his skin felt like a really smooth brush. He was so calm and he just enjoyed people watching him. He is bear cat Binturong. It kind of looked like a mix between a bear and a cat actually. And he walked that rope and he came really close to us, right next to us, and he was eating. Just watch him.
Frogs, and they are
And
also
to mention a
excellent
little
fun.
bit about this
Alright, so how many
wildlife park, this also has a botanical garden and a large zoological area. It is a 280-acre space, and they actually are into rescuing a lot of animals and giving it a shelter. We will be seeing many of those. According to what I read online, apparently the situation was not very great for the animals before, and then they called in the animal experts, wildlife experts, in order to come and make the situation better, which it is right now. Game time now.
Both of my hands and try to look for this fruit. Now civets, they have a very good sense of smell too. So let me prove this thing to everybody here today. So Kit Kat, which one? So sniffing both of my hands. And she chose the right hand. So let's open it, let's see. And yes, very good job, Kit Kat. Give you this grape, okay? All you have to do, hide that grape in one of your hands behind your back. Left hand, right hand, it's totally up to you, okay? Just remember, do not put that grape inside your pocket. No pocket. Okay. So are you ready? Okay, with both hands to the front just like this one and space them up. Do not open yet. Kit Kat, which one? Sniffing your right hand first. Shaking your left hand, left hand. Can you open your left hand as well? And yes, well done. Thank you so much for doing this, young man. Let's give this young man guys a very good round of applause, everybody.
Wasn't that awesome? Alright, now it's time for a Macau parrot again. This guy was not performing anything per se, but then he was enjoying his time. Look at what he's doing here.
Awesome. Wait, let him finish and he'll take.
Ada turunnya, jangan dikata terima kasih. Excuse me, turun, down.
This parrot was so cute. It ate out of our hand. It was so sweet. Look at the way he's dancing. He's just doing it, like half the time. He's like putting on a show for us. It was really sweet. Ta ta ta, snake time. So this is the python. He was huge, like really huge, and he kept slithering and going around them. He just kept moving the whole time, and this was the first time we ever touched a snake, and it felt like marble, like a cold smooth marble with texture. It was not slimy or squeamish, anything like that. It was amazingly soft. We just kept touching it, touching him over and over again. This is the hornbill. We are entering into the aviary section. So this had like a double door protection along with a curtain of chains, and this place was huge, green, and very peaceful. Um, we were able to spot a lot of birds on the ground, on the trees, flying everywhere. For some reason, I felt like I was in a Jurassic Park movie. Us inside the enclosure along with them. The only difference is these are really harmless birds, I hope. And it was really, really a pretty sight. We were like, being quiet and not disturbing them, and we just kept to our little spot and letting them be. It was a really an amazing experience. Continuing on about the zoo itself, we were able to see a large number of school students that were present that day. They had come in as volunteers to help at the zoo. So they help in cleaning, developing, they were painting, they were decorating, they were doing a lot of things, which was actually a very pleasant sight to see. It gives you a whole community vibe. The local students helping out the local zoo, which was actually a really nice thing to see. I hope you're able to see all these beautiful birds. So many varieties, I have no clue what and all I saw. I'm not able to remember most of their names, but they were like quite a number of varieties. The ramp that you see here was from the start to the end. It really helped in walking the entire space without disturbing any of them. These were not the only birds. These were in the huge aviary section, but there were also more birds outside this aviary section. In a larger cage like this, you can hear them. Wasn't that really nice? You can see some more varieties of birds outside that huge section. Well, it's time for a big cat now. He is the Malayan tiger. He was a magnificent creature. He rested most of the time that we saw him, except for the time when he knew exactly when his feeding time was. That's when he moved. He came right to the spot. Look at him come. He came and he waited right at the spot where his feeding happens. They have a fixed feeding time for the visitors to participate as well. It was quite an experience to do that. So, there will be a person who will actually be telling you about the animals as well, and where they were rescued from, what is their history, and everything. And they tell you a lot of details about the animals.
8 kilo a day. So this what they receive is 2 kilo already. They will get a big amount later as a dinner. So I will throw this chicken inside. If he wants, he will come and get it. If he doesn't want, that means he is not hungry yet. Touch. Good boy.
Time that he was waiting for. Look at him looking up so eagerly, and he just went for it right away. The moment that he was done with this food, he just turned around and went back to sleep. There. This is the clouded leopard. This is another exotic variety that they have. He is quite an exquisite creature. He did not even bother looking at any of us. He just was like that the whole time. He was one of the main reason why we visited the zoo. The orangutan basically means a jungle man. He was quite an exquisite creature. We actually wanted to see him. They actually have a separate sanctuary which is quite far from the city, and this was the closest that we could travel to and still see him. Also, check the weather whenever you guys are going so that you're actually able to enjoy the whole experience. A funny story about this guy was that he was chilling the whole time and then he slowly walks towards his room, which is on the other side of his area. He climbs up a ramp, goes inside his room, and then comes out. And there is this whole bunch of kids and adults on the other side watching him. And then he just sits there and he watches each one of us with a complete poker face. And he takes his hand, he puts behind his body. A few minutes later, he brings a close fisted hand and places right in front of him, and he opens, and then it was his own poop he just placed right in front of him and us. I don't know, maybe he was pissed. I don't know whether he will fling. Everyone was laughing and screaming and freaking out right after that. So, word of warning, don't piss him off. Proboscis monkey is another specialty of the region, Borneo and Indonesia. Their nose is very different and they have a really long tail. Look at this guy posing right now. Pygmy elephants are one of the Bornean specialties. This was the feeding time, so we were there and we were able to feed them carrots. They are one of the smaller sized elephants that are in the world, and these guys are special to Bornean region and they can be found there in Indonesia, I believe. And she was talking about where they were found, how they were rescued, how old they were.
So because of that behavior, we transfer him here for his safety because some people are here willing to kill this animal.
Some of their stories were really sad to hear, and I was actually glad to see that they were rescued and safe right now.
Well, over there, that is Bikang. Bikang is 8 years old. He have a very short trunk than the others because when he was in the wild, when he around 3 or 4 years old, he was quite alone in the forest and he ate. Look, he has some butter. So the rescue and
These guys were actually very cute. They were like a miniature version of elephants. They were actually, smaller in size. Um, they had these really big ears, but they were really cute. Do subscribe to our channel and click on the notification button.
So right here is this is sun bear, the smallest bear in the world. Sun bear is available Diego. Diego is the fully grown male, the big one. The small one that is Obot, the fully grown female. So yeah, there's
The
this
sun
bear.
bears actually have a sanctuary of their own, so it was a pretty pleasant surprise to see them here. And it was their feeding time, so we were able to take part in that, and it was quite a nice experience. I fell in love with these guys because they were absolutely adorable. Um, the story behind these guys are actually quite sad. The male Diego was actually raised as a human pet, so he actually behaves like a dog rather than a bear, and he does not know how to behave like a bear. So if you actually leave him alone in the wild, he will be hunted down and he wouldn't know how to survive. Now, the female, on the other hand, was raised by someone who put her in a cage the whole time, and a small sized cage, which has impacted her so badly that when she's alone, even right now, she actually walks back and forth in the same line, like 3 steps ahead and turns back and 3 steps back, which was actually very, very disheartening to see. When I actually saw that, it was very heartbreaking. I just wanted to take her in, hug her, and say, "Everything, you're all right. You're safe now." Um, so I'm actually glad to see these guys safe and sound, well fed and sheltered, and they were absolutely, absolutely adorable. Miniature horses, they were actually very cute, like a toy almost. They were so small. He liked us only for a few minutes and then he just walked off to his home. Longhorned bulls. These guys actually looked quite scary. If you guys get a chance, don't miss out on visiting the zoo. It was actually a wonderful experience.